At 6 o'clock, we all rise to pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Next item on the agenda is roll call. All 5 council members are present. First item to the next item is to consider approving minutes held from a meeting on May 7th. Make a motion to approve those minutes. Motion is made, seconded by Dave Bruder. All in favor? Thank you. Next item on business agenda
We
tonight.
got one more set to approve on May 8th, May 7th is the town meeting.
Oh, May 8th, I'm sorry, I'll correct that, yes. Town meeting was held on May 7th and the council meeting was held on May 8th. Can I have a second on that? Yes. Motion made, seconded by Dave again. Thank you, just for good clarification. Next item on the agenda is talking about the Pressy House, a B&B liquor license special amusement. We have had no complaints.
We have not had no.
No, I make a motion to grant that license. Motion's been made. Do we have a second? Second, all in favor? Next item up is talking about the bids for 2024, 2025 equipment and vehicles, please.
Yes, so we all have spreadsheets. AJZ churn mower came in at, we had budgeted 9,000, it came in at $5,945. So we're gonna go with Central Maine Equipment and Motorsports, for his FS 600B 42-inch lawnmower. The police rifles and suppressors are going to be purchased by Clyde Armory Inc., which is through the state of Maine bid. It's a state contract. It's the lowest price we could get. They are out of Georgia. But, and it came in right at what we budgeted. We had put down. And mind you, these are all in the, except for the mower, these are in the lease purchase, so it's one price. For the loan, but it's 18,000 for the rifle and 9,600 for the suppressors. The 3 Dodge Pursuit vehicles, we got Maine State Police pricing through Quirk Auto. We did get a couple other quotes, but they couldn't touch. One place couldn't even get the Pursuits. So those are coming in 3 at 44,000 a piece. And then we outsourced, or we bid out the upfit, the interior outfit and the exterior upfit. And Fuzzy Communication came in several $1,000s under what Yankee did, so Fuzzy's won that. And as far as the command vehicle, Dave is striking out everywhere, cannot get a Tahoe in Maine. He's gone to New Hampshire and Massachusetts, so he's gonna keep working on that, but we don't have that right now. And then AJ did come in with a price on a van, it was higher than what we budgeted. It was a Ford, tradesman, I think, but, we're gonna meet, he and I are gonna go up to Central Maine Wednesday and look at a ProMaster, which is coming in less than what the Ford is, but it doesn't include the shelves, so. And the Ford included all the shelving units inside and the drawers and all that, so
You need the shelf.
we do need the shelves.
Can you build them?
You kind of want them metal, you want them riveted, I don't know if you can do that.
You can do aftermarket purchase.
Yeah, and I think
That's the
Central Maine has a company they use, so just need a little more time on that one, but we do have, several bids in and we've made decisions, so we're gonna go ahead and order that stuff so we can get it here for July, August. And then paving, it's at the bottom of that page. We had 5 people submit bids. Roundy's Paving out of Newport won the bid. I'd never heard of them, but I guess Keegan and Fairfield both used them last year. They're out of Newport. Did a great job, super professional. They came in significantly lower at $229,000. So we had budgeted 300. And so Jeff is hoping to be able to use that extra to maybe do all of AJ's parking lot and a little bit more of a transfer station. Or, throw it somewhere that needs it, so. He'll end up spending 300 tests. For the streets we budgeted, it's 229, pretty good. So. And then we signed, got the audit commitment letter, if you wanna go to the next. Are there any questions on the bids? Yeah,
I do.
yeah,
Under the police vehicles, there's one upfit interior for 9,000 and two exterior upfits. Are the vehicles being outfitted differently? Is this for like
the two,
cages and lights and?
yep, that's everything, the two exterior ones are the light bars, so current
Oh,
year.
the other one has no light bar.
And the other one has no lights, like an undercover.
So there's $739 over budget.
Correct.
I'm pretty sure that they can cut some of those lights out of there, so they're not.
Yeah.
We're quite generous, and the taxpayers are quite generous that
Absolutely.
they can cut a set of lights out of there to get that back down under where it should be.
Yeah.
That's my feeling. I've upfitted
Rick and I
vehicles, and I think
had that
that's pretty high.
Yeah.
Don,
Just for information, the B and G Z-turn mower, have we done business with Central Maine Equipment in the past?
Is that out of Fairfield, Cal? I believe that's where the zero turn we have it, but point came from that.
Because that used to be,
And I think it's ending Bradley.
Trafton Keith was the salesman, well, the traffic worked.
Yeah, it's, and,
Yeah,
but
we've had good luck with that one.
their quote came through under Central Maine.
it's just such a good price compared to the other ones. So,
I know,
quite a difference.
it is.
similarly with the paving, I guess, who did we do paving with this last year?
B&B. We had some issues.
And they were the lowest bidder last year. Didn't we go with them because of that?
And I think they were the last 2 years, they were our.
Yeah.
Lowest isn't always better.
But there's some, there's quite a bit of difference this year.
Jeff did his homework, he checked references and, they said all this stuff about, so they're on the Winslow, Garland Road,
Next to
Winslow,
Agway.
next to Agway.
Which one's that?
The right with
There's Central Maine
Central Maine,
Equipment.
Equipment and Motorsport.
right past Agway on the left-hand side.
Oh, that's different than Cal.
It
That's where
is,
Central Maine is.
maybe they're new,
Okay, so it's in Winslow, as opposed to Fairfield.
Yeah,
Right there.
it used to be the trailer place.
It used to be a different company that did the same kind of thing. They are under new ownership though.
Yeah. Maybe they wanna
Do they work on
earn our business.
Yes, they do.
I guess.
Yeah, Mike and his dad own it, normal, good people.
Yeah.
Next item up is signing the document letter.
Yeah, give the letter, next year, just there's been so much going on, next year we will, it's been a while since we went out to bid with the audit. I love Brandon Thibodeau. I don't wanna switch, but I think to do our due diligence, we should go out to bid. I know it's very hard to get auditing firms right now, and Craig even said, and I've heard from other municipalities looking for audit firms that, anyone have a recommendation, and it's just hard to nail someone down, so we're gonna stay with them again this year, and then next year we'll maybe go out to bid. So I think,
Oh, you're familiar with them anyway, so.
yeah, they do a great job, and they're familiar with us, and Doug had them, and I've stayed with them, and it's been 7 or 8 years, I think. Fun up to bid, but we have to sign the commitment letter, the chair did, so thank you. And I'll send this off to them tomorrow.
Any other questions or anything? Next item, folks, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna go into executive session talking about personal matters in the one MRSA 4056A. And we're gonna come back out of that and go back into another executive session, acquisition of the property under one MRSA 4056C. Now,
I have a few more things.
you got something, then go for it. You wanted it up, so that's why I went there.
Yeah, I should have put other business about that, so my error. I just wanted to let you all know that 11 more employees, town employees, got CPR certified. Last week and this week, we had 2 groups. We had 4 at one session and the rest came at the other session, but yeah, so everybody in the town office is certified now and the library, and so I thought that was a good thing.
That is encompass Narcan and all
Yep.
that stuff.
Yep, how to administer Narcan, babies, adults, CPR.
AEDs,
Yes, we went over the AEDs.
do we have one in the town office?
No, we do not. We should, I might need it.
We should consider looking into that and doing a purchase.
Yeah. Oakland Fire was awarded, let me read this from Dave. They were awarded, $50,000 from the Maine Department of Public Safety. It was a Maine EMS stabilization grant. To purchase a pre-owned walk-in rescue unit. This truck will be used as an EMS and service vehicle carrying EMS and specialized equipment such as cold water rescue. We will continue to monitor regional EMS services and associated costs for Oakland, although not our primary focus. But in an effort to not be caught off guard with the truck would be capable of transporting patients if the need arises in the future. Greenwood Fire Apparatus has a truck on hold that will be available for us to view next week. So I guess I would have a motion to accept that. For
Make a
the,
motion, we accept that grant.
Second by Bob,
I abstain.
all in favor?
thank you.
One abstain?
He also had,
Abstain, but
okay, he also had, public protection classification report. The Insurance Services Office, the ISO, has issued their report from last year's review of the fire department. This independent report evaluates information from communities in their structured fire suppression capabilities. Ratings are given from a class 1 being the best through 10 of not meeting the basic requirements. Oakland's current rating is a class 5. Upon the review, Oakland's new classification is a class 3 within 5 miles of the fire station. This new classification puts Oakland in the top 10% of the fire departments nationally. So effective September 1st, 2024, this rating could help lower property insurance premiums for our citizens. Wanted to make you aware of that. We all know June 3rd, 4-way stop at Deerfield Street County Road. With
When was
MDOT's
that?
decision,
June
June 3rd,
June 3rd.
rain date of June 4th, but we're not gonna get any rain in June this year, so. They've ordered it.
I'm gonna send an email tomorrow to this joker that sent the letter tomorrow saying that the town officials supported this.
Yeah,
I'm not,
we wanted a
nobody has
flashing
supported
yellow
that
light,
idea.
yeah.
And he's telling, Morris wrote him a nice letter. He wrote back to Morris that all the town officials
Yeah.
supported that.
A flashing yellow light would have done wonders. I have, 2 people interested in helping clean up the backside of our Deerfield Street property. It used to be a junkyard. I think Byron threw some stuff back there.
Yeah, he had a lot of cars there.
There's gotta be 1,000 tires and metal and door parts and pieces and they came to me and asked if they could help clean it up, and it's kind of part of our initiative for the rail trail area, and I think people can enter it by crossing the live track on foot, to walk their dog or whatever. And I think just they're offering to do it and keep the metal.
Are these people bonded?
No, they're,
Are they insured?
but I would drop a contract holding the town absolutely no liability. But we
Are they taking the tire too, or?
no, they would move them, but tires are pricey. But I was gonna talk to Dylan to just have them transported they would transport them to the transfer station. And then we could pay for them.
A little nervous, they'll take the money, but not do the work.
Well, they're not gonna pay till it's done,
Well, if they're scrapping, then they just get the money when they scrap.
right? That's true.
They take all the money.
That's why we
leave the
would-
tires, and the tires are still our problem.
We would have, I'll make them take the tires first. But we can put that in the contract. It's woody up there, there's lots of I like,
I
it's,
think it's a good idea to clean that up before we start attracting people over there and
Yeah.
tripping over old car parts and stuff.
I went in when the snow was there and I could see a lot of debris. I haven't been up there since the snow's gone, so I can't imagine what it looks like.
Don, I guess you probably wanna ask the main municipal lawyers to make sure that whatever we have them sign does protect us.
The binding, we could have it notarized.
Well, more so just the protection for us if something,
Yeah.
if they hurt themselves and school town property.
Okay.
I agree.
Right. Well, let's go ahead and, have one person. So the Veselowski ATV Club would like to use the gazebo for a band and a barbecue on Saturday, August 10th, from 11 to 2 or 3. They know they can pay the $50 rental fee, but they've asked if we could waive it. It's gonna be kind of a fundraiser for their group.
Who was the group?
Veselowski ATV Trail
Oh,
Riders. It's a lady named Jamie Taylor.
And what are they doing it for? Is it a fundraiser or?
It's a fundraiser for their ATV club.
They did it last year at Pleasant Point, Dave, but they
Yeah.
want to do it at Meso this year, they feel to get more, turn out more visibility. And I actually did already check when she called me, make sure there's no conflict with all the numerous bass tournament weigh-ins, and there's nothing, and that's why we picked that date, is,
Yeah.
you know, a big
Saturday.
date.
Don, do we have a sense of how that affects our boating traffic on Saturday in the middle of summer? Is there enough room to have lots of people there and still have boats and cars?
We could have them park up across on AJ's area. And we'll make it work.
Oh, it's just the whole lane going into the boat landing.
It'll be full, if it's a nice August Saturday, regardless, that area.
That's what we do.
Yep.
Summer.
They just got some good spillover area. Even better when it's paved and lined for all the concert goers that can't park in a straight line without lines. Squeeze that extra in.
So, yeah,
Do you want a motion to accept all those bids? Don't we normally do that?
Yeah.
So the council, I move we accept the bids that are listed on that sheet and the auditor bid.
Second that motion.
Motion made, second by, all in favor?
and we'll work on getting the other stuff.
I'll settle that.
Can we waive $50 gazebo fee for the club?
I'd make a motion, we, do that for the ATV club. We got quite a lot going on with them right now with the park and ride and the new road and all that stuff that we got going on that the ATV club is gonna help us with, so.
Actually, two ATV guys are the ones that wanna clean up.
So we do have quite a lot going on with them and then how that will affect the downtown route that they have and everything, so I'd make a motion, we waive that for this year.
Wait, do we have a second? Second, all in favor?
I have.
David, do you have anything before we go into executive session while the audience here? No. On. I'm all set. I have one question about a sign being made. We got a lot of people fishing at the dam right now, right on the road.
Yes,
They're standing right in the road. Someone's gonna get hit.
no fishing signs on the side of the road. Would that go through AJ or Jack?
When you're going over the bridge climbing up towards your house.
I go by there every day, Mike, and ironically, it's not kids, it's
It's
seniors,
adults.
it's seniors, and I'm worried about them too.
But would we just order
Well, good question. AJ does have a sign connection, yes, and he's on vacation through the holiday weekend.
I'll see.
But he does have a sign connection, but yeah, it's at the last meeting we talked about it, and I was thinking to kids, it's not,
So
I
no,
had
it's
a
seniors.
guy come in
it's
today.
adults.
It is.
And I mean, they're sitting there leaning against the rail and their tail feathers are way up the middle of the road and someone's gonna get hit.
I don't think they've got any extra room other than that, Mike.
No, believe me, there's no fish in the world worth it.
I had a guy come in
They're
today.
there early. They're-
on a
Oh, yes, they are.
motorcycle.
They're at it.
Guy was like, had like a fly rod and actually caught him.
With that being said, we're going to now enter into executive session for personnel matters under one MRSA, section 4056A. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming. Have a great night. See you next meeting. Time now is 6:21. Do I have a motion? So moved. Made second by Bob, all in favor. Right, thank you, Matt.
I'm not.